Trevor.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, man, how you doing? Welcome back.
I'm well, friend. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So, I mean, you just got to be, like, sitting on top of the world. Like, major congratulations going out. Another,
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
on the earth we have, I hear.
Yeah, man, a brand new baby girl. She's doing awesome, man. It's been a pretty wild and exciting week, brother. Just, new album launch and new baby, and couldn't ask for more, man, for sure. Thankful.
That's awesome. Congratulations, man, to you and your wife. Now,
thank you, brother.
I got to ask, though, like, being I mean, let's face it, you're a rocker, you're a rock star of the modern era. How is it being a father when you have to go out on the road?
I mean, it's such an amazing experience, man. Obviously, it's got its hardships and its challenges like anything. It's a new territory, and you've been touring your whole life, and then, you introduce a new life and your family starts growing. And my wife and I, you're just accustomed to that. We've been doing it our whole lives, but with kids, it definitely changes the dynamic, brother. So it definitely, I would have to say, doesn't make it easier to go back on the road. But we stay pretty constant. We actually, sorry, traffic.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, at the end of the day, though, man, we have amazing lives, man, who are so supportive, and we try to tour smarter so we're able to just kind of have more family time in between and kind of break it up a little more so that we're not gone all the time, Nice,
yeah. How about, like, these take the family out on the road? Because I was talking with Lacey Sturm earlier this year, and she takes her kids out on the road with her, and she said she likes for her and her kids to be out on the road with her husband and all. She likes being out on the road with the family more than being home with the family.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of to each his own, I guess, brother. I mean, they're obviously both great things and necessary parts of it. I mean, you try to prioritize some great family time, and then we have our road family as well. And sometimes your family can come out on the road, and sometimes they can't. And yeah,
right.
I mean, everybody's different that way, man.
I hear you. Well, I think her big thing was too, like, she didn't have a lot of house chores to do this way.
Right. For sure. I love Lacey, man. She's awesome.
So I guess we can make the big segue into now it's time to exhale.
Yeah, brother. Man, it's been we've been sitting on this record. It's been done for about probably 5 months, man. And so
wow.
we've been trying to be patient and kind of chomping at the bit, and just excited, man, to have this new music out and kind of finally be able to introduce everybody to the part 2 of Inhale and Exhale.
Right now, and I was gonna say that, like, the previous album was Inhale, and now you're Exhaling. Like, when you guys named the previous album Inhale, was that the plan all along to name this one Exhale?
Yeah, I had this idea about 3 years ago, I guess it was, and just to kind of, we've been blessed to be around it's been 20 years, as crazy as that sounds, this year, man, and
wow.
So since the end of high school, so we've made a lot of records, man. So the idea was kind of like, it was inspiring and kind of fun and challenging for us. We thought it'd be fun to do like an oxygen inhale and an exhale, and kind of there's always been quieter and more aggressive moments on each of our records, and that's, they're
right.
both a part of who we are as a band and important to us. So we just thought it'd be fun to kind of take the fences away and just be able to, on Inhale, dive deeper into the quieter side. And there's still some rock and roll moments on there, absolutely. But it allowed us to kind of dive a little deeper into that, man. And then with just no parameters, and Exhale was always intended to be the exact opposite, just diving more into the aggressive side and having a lot of fun with that, man. So they've both been a lot of fun to make. And I think some people probably missed the story or the preface and just thought maybe we were going soft or something on Inhale. But we tried our best to let everyone know. And so it's really nice to have the second part of that out, bro. And we're really excited about this new music. I hope you like it.
Oh, I love it. I'm like a huge fan. And
thank you,
I was going to say, like, all your previous, like, albums, you guys were kind of like half and half. Like, it was a half, more of a softer side, and the other side was more of a heavier side. Kind of like an even mix.
What? So I missed the last part of your question there.
It always seemed to be like an even mix on the previous albums before the whole Inhale and Exhale?
A mix of before that. You mean like an even mix on the records, or dynamically, or?
Yeah, like a softer side and heavier side to you guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, just as we're just still giant music fans. I think some people get kind of don't listen to music when they play music for a living when they're not doing it because you get kind of elated by it. But for us, man, we're just massive music fans all the way around still, just like we were when we were kids, man. So it's, in that note, I think my favorite records as a just music lover have always been records that took you on a journey, that had dynamics. And my favorite vocalists have always been kind of animated vocalists. And so all of those things kind of, bleed out into what feels important to us on our records, and
cool.
That's all part of it.
Now, how about, too, like the last time we talked a lot about YouTube and the way you guys market. Like, you guys put the whole album out on YouTube, and you guys did this again. As soon as you released it, boom, the album was up on YouTube. And it seems to be a great, I guess, marketing system that's working for you guys because you guys were, like, number one on iTunes again.
Thanks, man. Well, we went independent, like 100% independent, about 5 years ago, right before we made the End Is Where We Begin record. And so it's been more work for sure, but it's really allowed us to kind of, when we get inspired to do something or when we want to try something new and kind of, just try to kind of lessen the gap between us and our audience, just increase that connectivity. We can try it, and so this one, we've kind of tried different things every record, and it's been really cool to see, how most of it has worked really well, and some stuff you live and you learn. But with this one, we just kind of, I feel like streaming has always been a part of, how music is going to be delivered to people, and so we just thought we wanted to honor everybody. We want to get people who are into that, like the Netflix kind of side of music, then that's great. If that's the only place you're listening, then, we want to give it to you too. And so I just feel like, if you believe in what, for us, it's music. If you believe in your product and you want, the most people possible to hear it, then you have to make it available,
Right. No, and like I said, too, like number one iTunes rock chart, number 3 overall album. But you guys also hit top 5 in your homeland of Canada and Russia, Finland, Australia. Like, have you been to any of those other countries?
Yeah, we actually have, man. The last probably 6 years, I guess, we've, in the past 20 years, we've been to a whole bunch of those countries off and on, but we've been kind of been able to be more intentional since we went independent about spending more time kind of just connecting with audiences over there, man, in different markets that just love rock. And so, yeah, we've been over to Russia about 5 times and the Ukraine several times, Australia several times, and New Zealand and Germany. And so, yeah, we do, man. We go over, more so once a year, if not sometimes it's been twice, but as much as we can, for sure.
Right. Now, how about that, too? Like, being totally independent, you guys are proving yourself album after album, successfulness after successfulness with each record. Do you turn around and, like, have major labels, like, knocking on your door saying, look, you guys are doing all this on your own, but we can do this for you. Why don't you come on over to our side?
We do, man. We get it all the time, actually. And, the more successful things get on an independent level for us, the more I think it frustrates them, because it kind of shows a lot of our friends that are still on labels that might have a year left in their contract or whatever are kind of calling us being like, man, how are you guys doing this? Like, maybe this is something we want to do, instead of re-signing. And so we're in no way, shape, or form trying to convince other bands that this is right for them. I think every band is its own animal. Some bands, really want and need that label system, and that's a beautiful thing. That's why it's there. We're definitely not here to, like, damn the man when it comes to labels. We were on one for 10 years, and they're good friends of ours, and we wouldn't have grown without them, man, during those years. So for this band, it's the right thing. It all depends on the beast, the band, and how they operate and what they're capable of, I guess, or what they're interested in.
This is true. Now, you did something, I don't know if this is the first time you explored this route, but I heard you did the song from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' latest album, or latest movie, the ending credit song. Man.
Yeah, I always have my whole career. I've spent a lot of time songwriting, just full time on and off the road. I have a studio and one in the back of the bus too. And always working, been blessed to work with a lot of other great artists from country to rock and pop and hip hop and everything. And so I really love that side of it when I'm not working on our records. And so through that, I got a call from Paramount originally it was to write a rap, for a remake of the old original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song for the end credits of the new movie. And so I was stoked because, the last people who did that it was MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice.
Right.
So yeah, it was such an honor. So I did that, and they were stoked about that, which was cool. And then they actually, I guess, ended up asking me to sing on the whole song. They had someone sing on it. I guess they wanted to make adjustments. So I ended up actually singing the whole tune and writing the rhyme for it, and that they actually ended up making it a single on iTunes as well. So it was pretty exciting, man, for sure. Who didn't grow up with the Turtles, right?
Right, exactly. It's funny because my daughter, she's just graduated high school, but she's an artist, and she's going into she wants to be a comic book artist. So we've been starting to do the Comic-Con scene and all. And the last one we did last month, the guy next to us has done some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book covers.
Oh, no way. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And
that's so cool,
how about, your older child? He's 3 years old now. Does he, have a grasp of what Daddy does, especially now that he has a turtle connection going on?
Well, he's just kind of starting to maybe kind of get it. He knows that I have to go, and he knows that I sing. Yeah, he's got a little microphone, a little guitar that I got him. So he stands on little boxes and pretends he's on risers and stuff, which I don't. I have not tried to get him into that. He just does it, which is hilarious. But so he says he calls it, Daddy's gonna go sing la-las.
Nice.
He's like, you're gonna go sing la-las. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in a few days. So he doesn't really get it, but he knows that's what I'm going to do.
Cool. So the new album, where can everybody get it?
Man, anywhere you can purchase music or stream music, man, it is everywhere. We have an official YouTube channel with all the lyric videos. 1000footkrutch.com is a great outlet for everything. Or we have a free app in the App Store as well, just a TFK app. So check it out, cool, man. And we're actually heading out here in about a week. Well, 2 weeks actually. We're hitting off our headlining Exhale tour. We wanted to do a really fun, just intimate rock club tour to launch the record. So we're going to be doing that across the U.S., man, through July and August, and bringing out our buddies in Adelaide's Way and
nice.
Smashing Satellites and 3 Pill Morning. So it's going to be a blast, man. And then we actually just signed on a couple weeks ago to go out and support our good friends in Skillet, man, in September into October. So it's going to be a busy but fun year, brother.
Yeah, I heard that the other day about the Skillet tour. I was like, oh, nice, very cool.
Yeah, man, those guys are good buddies from way back.
Now, how about Philly? I saw you guys got dates booked all the way up through, I think it was September. No Philly yet. Come on, you're killing me.
No, really? Oh, man. I don't know why that is, man. We honestly, in our entire career, our booking agent has only we've been with several agents through the years, and we've only got to play Philly twice. Literally once a decade. It's insane. So I don't know.
Oh, I don't
know what the deal is. We got to fix that.
Absolutely.
We love Philly,
absolutely.
Dude. What a city.
Cool. All right. Well, I know you got a bunch more interviews to do. Trevor, thank you as always, and we're going to keep playing and plugging away at 1000 Foot Krutch. We love you guys, and again, hope to see you guys in Philly at some point.
Brother Bay, thank you so much for having me, man, and appreciate what you do, and hope to see you soon, man.
Absolutely. Take care, man.
All right, buddy. See ya.
Bye.